Hello. What's up, boys? What's up? Good morning and welcome to today's stream. Hope you guys having a good day so far, and thank you once again for coming early on. What's up, chat? What's up? Welcome to Sunday, the worst day of the week, because that means tomorrow is Monday and Monday actually sucks. Welcome everybody once again. Good to have you around. How is life? Sai, Rio Zombies, good morning. Ayo, Furby, Zai, Retail, GG, B1, welcome to the stream. Nighthawk as well. Mano, Vicious, welcome and good morning. Is 3,950 going to be good for 1% title? I don't know. That doesn't sound enough. In my experience, it sounds a little bit underwhelming. Would that end up being enough? I don't know, brother. It might, or it might not. It all depends. Hello, Vicious. Good day, sir. Good day. How are you doing? Yeah, I would say 4,000 scored for 1% title was more, I think for, as I already mentioned, for me personally, I think 4,200 score should be enough for the 0.1% title, and 4,000 score should be enough for the 1% title, respectively. It all depends how long the season is gonna continue, though. If the season continues, for example, for, I don't know, 6 more weeks or 7 more weeks, then yes. Although every single information that we are having right now is showing us that the season is likely gonna end around 11th of August. So if you take into consideration that, then we're probably gonna see a 7 more weeks, give or take. No, I think mid-August comes the patch. Vivus. I think mid-August comes with a patch. At least that's what I think. I mean, again, I could be absolutely wrong about it. We'll see, guys. What I'm looking forward to is next week. Next week we're gonna have PTR, Mythic Plus. PTR Mythic Plus is gonna be absolutely cool, because we are gonna be able to try the new seasons, the new dungeons in a new season. So I'm excited for it. Definitely excited for it. Can't lie about it, you know. What's up, Bulldozer? What do you think about season 2 and plus the dungeon rotation? I don't think it's bad. I like it personally. Temple of Centralis is the only one that I'm like a little bit hesitant, if I gotta be honest with you. But that's all about it, you know. That's only one dungeon that I'm hesitant about. Ruby is also hard, I think. Ruby life pools? Yeah, Ruby life pools definitely tough. I think they're gonna rework Ruby life pools though. There's zero chance they leave it like that. The amount of casters that this dungeon has is just so bad, you know, like terrible. I honestly don't like it. But other than that, ain't that bad. I think they're gonna likely change the dungeons. Yeah, I mean, obviously this makes the most sense. This makes the most sense, personally. It's gonna be interesting couple of months, definitely. I'm looking forward myself to everything. What are you looking for? We're looking for augmentation evoker, and we already got one. Oh no, my augmentation evoker is called the Bread Cook. What is the title requirement right now for top 1%? I have no idea, but I can take a look for you. Hold up. Top 1% cutoff right now for Europe is 3,850. 3,850, guys. That is the current requirement. I don't think it's unreasonable to say it's gonna be at least 3,950, right? The top 0.1% title is 4,072. I think if you have 4.2k, that should be safe, I think. I don't think it's gonna go more than that. Which means 4.2k means everything on... no. 5 keys on 23, I think. And 3 keys on 22. Fair enough. I think like Academy 23 and C23 might not be required. Everything else on 23. And it's gonna be a title. GG, well played, I think. Well, time is gonna tell. Do you think I need to run O20s to get the mount? How much score is O20s? I think O20s is like 3.9, 3.910, 3.915. No, more than that. You need, I think you're gonna need most keys on 21. Maybe like 5 and 6 keys on 21, everything else on 20. It's more applicable. 3890s, O20s, really? I think it's higher than that, bro. Want a screenshot of me being all 20s and 3894. Yeah, that means you have 20s but very bad timer. That means your timer on 20 is so dog shit. What are you having? Few seconds left in each run or what? No, seriously. I'm not joking. Can you link your radar? Let me, just check a timer. No, seriously, bro. I think if you have O20s in time, should be 3.9 at least. Unless it's like very, very bad timer. This comes as no disrespect to Flame. I just believe that's the case.
1.
How many dungeons have you completed on a 20 with a timer less than 30 seconds? Top 1%, probably it's gonna end up being around 3,970, I think. Uh, So Raku, I'm still, by the way, here, okay? In case you wanna link your Raider your page, just for me to confirm, because I could definitely be wrong. I'm curious, how many dungeons do you have? Under 30 seconds. Alright, brother. Thank you so much. I'll check it. I'll check in a bit. Okay. A thorough FBI investigation shall be conducted. I don't think title's gonna be more than 4K score. Like the 1% title? I don't know, bro. The fuck? The fuck was that, boys? No, you knocked him. Okay. Oh my god, that was so fucking spice. Whew, we lived. The 1% won't be above 4K score. I agree with that, 100%. I don't think it will. What's up,
5,
Andre?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good day, good sir. How's it going? Oh, we are cooked. If the boy is with me, I might die.
5,
That's
4,
fine. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Somebody needs to bail me.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
No bailing. Instead, I'm gonna get my cheeks clapped. Any tips why am I getting declined? Huge amount of players playing, dude. Huge amount of players playing. That's the main reason. Plenty of people are gonna buy boost to get. I should do several boosts on 20, so I can get my goat for next season. You know, I should do that. Should I buy a boost to get better into the 18th? Wait, you wanna buy a boost to get into the 18 keys? You don't need to that. You don't need to do that, bro. As long as you have get 18 keys, an absolute fucking joke. Okay. You absolutely don't need to do that, sir. Gotta use this opportunity here, so but how much you offer? Wait, what? You don't need to buy boosts, dude. Like, what? Please don't buy a boost. That's like one of the things that you definitely don't need to do. I guarantee you that. I will write to the time left on my dungeons being all 20s. 46 seconds, 49 seconds, 1 minute, 46 seconds, MC 45, 2 minutes, Pitocero 3 minutes, Magister 44. Okay, so they're under there's a plenty of dungeons under a minute. But there are also plenty I think 3 that are above a minute. Interesting. I was expecting something... no, it's okay, Sura. I was expecting something worse than that. Where are all the shitters right now? Wow. That's very, very disrespectful to say, don't you think? Where are all the shitters? The hell? Currently, the worst players are located in a 16 level range. Ooh. I wonder why the 16. That might be not too bad, not too far from the truth, by the way. Let's just say there are some questionable stuff happening within a 16 key levels. I certainly agree to some extent in that regard. What is the easiest pick to get to climb? The easiest pick to climb has to be tank. You get the most amount of invites. Like, tanking row in general is difficult, but at least you get more invites to play. Healer is very difficult. Very difficult in what way? To play? Yeah, to be honest with you, not many people are gaming Monk at the moment. Mostly are Guardian Druids right now. You stop getting invited as a shaman on around the resilient 20. There's still plenty of shamans that I know that play high level keys. But yes, currently shaman is worse than, you know, playing Midsummer with Guardian Druid. Attempting your own keys is likely the best thing you can do if you really want to consistent invites. But at some point it becomes boring to play your key over and over and over and over again. Again, I'm saying at some point, I'm not saying all the time. Like, if you run your key, for example, 5 times in a row, back to back to back, then yeah. She's getting fucking boring. Undeniably. Like, I can tell right now, I only need 23 keys, but there's none to be found in a queue. Currently, most people still on 22. Maybe in a month from now, there'll be more 23s. Right now, barely found in a queue. Unless you're running full pre-made. With a full pre-made, it's a bit more chilling. Do you get the mount as well if you get 1.0.1%? Of course. Of course, brother. You get both the mount and title. I mean, if you didn't get the mount but only the title for 0.1%, I'm gonna have 2 oats. One in 1% title, one 0.1. The hell? The mount is nice. It's okay. Could be worse. I think the mount is probably one of the better design ones. Do you think I'm ready for plus 18? What's your eye level, brother? Where's your item level? Sword King 15. Let me check. $288. Yeah, you fine, brother. Better than Ellie once in Shadowlands. Ellie dead next patch? No. Why would Ellie be dead next patch? I don't think that is remotely close to the truth. I'm currently preparing oats for the next week because next week PTR M Plus is gonna be open. I'm still gonna main Ellie. But my element is already maxed out. Ascendance, big nerf, yeah, but they're buffing the passive damage that you do. You know what they say, you win some, you lose some, no? You're only talking about the nerfs, but did you see how much the chain lighting got buffed by 65%? Why don't you talk about that? Huh? You win some, you lose some, bro. You got the spot for Mythic Necklace, congratulations. When I heard cities got nerfed and all the damage got buffed, the first thing I was thinking about, oh, this should help Elemental a lot. So, what's gonna happen is, with Elemental, what's gonna happen is your sustained damage is gonna get better. Like, better sustained damage. But your burst damage is gonna go down. That's what's gonna happen. Now, take this as you want. Whether you think it's a L or W, that's what's gonna happen. I personally would take sustained damage. Lewandowski, probably once we get Mythic Plus PTR testing, which we don't right now. Is the game dead? Guys, every single season we go through the same phases. The last month and a half of the season is the most boring. Yes, Mace. That is very much the truth, my brother. Very much the truth. Whoever is behind the MM design is fired. Why are the hunters mad about the MM, by the way? I've seen this over again on the internet so many times. Why are hunters mad about MM redesign? They're giving you back explosive shot. Isn't that what you want? Oh, am I wrong? They fucked it hard? It ticks now. Oh, it doesn't explode, what? Oh my god. Like, I swear sneezing has to be top 3 experiences in life you can actually ever do. Uh... Didn't know your heart stops when you sneeze, that's why people say bless you. Really? It's hard to believe that. That's what grandma says, nah. Your abuelita might be full of shit, I'm gonna lie, brother. That definitely doesn't happen. Ain't gonna happen, boys. Hold up. Let me try to queue up Rocky again. Might be a bit better luck now. Grandma's always right? Yeah. I don't know. Don't know about that one, dude. Like, my grandma always tells me, come, I will cook you a healthy meal you can eat. Then I go to her place, and her healthy meal is like, sure, just meat and potatoes, but cooked in like 200 milliliters of like sunflower oil. Yeah. Don't know about that one, chief. I don't know about that one. Healthy meal, by the way. Jesus. Mine is olive oil for real? Eat it and enjoy it while you can. I am, brother. I'm visiting and checking on my grandma more than all of you guys do combined together. I guarantee you that. Every week I phone her for like 5 minutes to check on her. Now tell me, when have you done that for your grandma? Huh? You guys have no grandparents anymore? Well, that's unlucky. You know, not only do I have a grandparents, I also have great grandparents. Huh? How about that, sir? How about that? That's a touche, baby. Is this the fastest forum leveling from 80s doing on Monk? Delph World Tour generates roughly 3 to 4 levels. So technically, yes, for 1 hour, 1 hour and a bit, you get 3 plus levels, which is insanely big. Okay. Nothing that catches my eye so far. Family line early? No, brother. How about this? Only like maybe I'm just, you know, a young person. Have you thought about that one? Why do you guys just assume that my parents, grandparents, etc. just had kids earlier? Huh? Maybe I'm a young buck. But that. How about that? Mine lives 10 minutes away from me, so every other day I go to visit her. Alright, that's pretty good. How old are you? 67 years old. Correct. You got this right, buddy. Ooh. Isn't that a little bit bigger? I like it. Playing the goat spec Windwalker Monk? I'm prepping Windwalker Monk for next season as well. Yep. I think they have a very cool ratios. Sorry, tier sets. Windwalker Monk, that is. I wonder, what does the Monk community think about the tier set? Are they doing about it or are they happy about it? Please somebody tell me. Because Monk community always dooms anyway. You love it? Same. I think it's very cool. It's kind of instantaneous damage, you know? When exactly we're gonna see more class changes? We don't know the exact time of more class changes, but likely next week. Whenever they open the PTR Mythic Plus and, you know, rate testing, they'll probably include a bunch of other shit as well, you know. Again, I'm just thinking out loud. Might not be the case. You hype for the new season? Yeah, new season won't come until August. Up until then, I have a lot of things to do, you know? Up until there, we're just being chilling. Nah, wouldn't walk among brother Joker. Fuck the healing part. Is this PTR? Nope, not so far. I don't think I have seen Windwalker being meta. Like, actually, now that we're talking, do you guys remember the last time Windwalker Monk was actually meta? Any of you remembers? Because I don't. Was it back in Legion? Don't remember actually. Oh yeah, Shadowlands Season 2. Yeah, thank you. Long time ago, bro. Long time ago. Big spinning crane kick back then. Was it the bone does brew shit? I think it was the bone does brew, right? Yeah. Now it makes sense. No, that wasn't an MOP, brother. Why the heck am I tracking crackling jade lighting? Am I trolling? Wait a second. We need to find something better. We need some mobility, boys. I'm sure I'm gonna find some more mobility. Where is it? Zenith. Yeah, we need this shit. Fuck. I guess can't take it so far. Oh well. I need lighter than the air for the double tap, but it's fine, whatever, fuck it. Downsy, you wanna do World Tour of Delves. If you do Delve World Tour, which means one Delve tier 1 per character, on average you get 4 to 5 levels. Plus you get to level your companion for next season if you wanna attempt to get the Delve title. Bro, I actually love to play Windwalker Monk. What the hell? It's so nice. When did Windwalker Monk became so fun to play? I really hope they buff spinning crane kick so I can spam spin for the win. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I think this monk and the mage are the last two things that I need to get to level 90. But what I'm doing is I just do Delve World Tour on them and I leave them like this and then waiting for the turbulent time waste to come out so I can, you know, finish them off. Turbulent time waste is supposed to come out 30th of June. No, companion level don't reset with each season. It gets to be extended. It does not reset. The more the better, brother. Serve your day of quiz for time way more experience. Yeah, exactly what I'm doing. I don't really turn them on. I save all of the quests, and as soon as Turbulent Time Waste comes out, I'm gonna turn them out, and that's it. Massive spike in experience. And Turbulent Time Waste is next week, right? Yeah, no, the week after, never mind. Extra 3%, yep, I have one mode. Oh, I don't have one mode on actually. I need to go turn it on. True. I think it's 10. Also, you have a Dark Moon Fair. Dark Moon Fair is coming out on the 11th. Oh, never mind. It's too far away. Never mind. That's a long time. Dark Moon Fair too far away, boys. Your companion, so the closer you have your companion to 60, the easier it's gonna be whenever you try to get the Delve title. I think my companion is level 49, almost 50. Yours is 54. Mine so far is almost 50. On a higher level, Deus is absolutely crazy. I agree with that. Oh, did I fuck up? I don't think I've saved my shit, right? No, I did. Let me turn war mode on, dude. War mode on. I wanna check something. Where the damn buffs? Is it that one? It doesn't really show, dude. Whatever. Fuck is this? It's so useless. All of this is useless, dude. Lol. Did they nerf ratios in PTR, or is it the Shadow Meld Dwarves too, of everybody? No, they haven't changed shit on PTR. I'm playing Orc personally. Why does my ratio gives me attack power and also intellect? Let me just check real quick if there's any 23 key on my DK. Un momento. Panda ratio is also nice. My warrior is panda. I don't find it to be particularly nice. Seat of Triumvirat 23. I will take that one. So fuck that I spent like 50 euros that I can make dungeons twice as easy. The dwarf? Wait, you spent 50 euros to race swap? The fuck? Wait, is it that much? No way. Let me check. Faction change 30 euros. What the fuck? Oh no, race change. Not faction change, race 25 euros. If mastery overruns are not more so powerful, with what do you think would be the best secondary stats, crit or haste? I have no idea, bro. Too early to have any speculation such like that. I wish the boost didn't cost that much. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. I agree with you. No, as you don't. You only needed one, bro, not two. You got scammed out of 25 bucks now, my man. How do you feel? 25 euros scammed. You get scammed every month by paying taxes, right? Use VPN because there's a dock. You know what? I should also get VPN. A lot of shows that I like to watch apparently are not located in Bulgaria on Netflix, which is kind of annoying, you know. Yeah, sponsor. I should hit some companies up. You're right, actually. To us, that's a good thing, you know. I should be like, yo. When is gonna PTR Mythic Plus begin? I cannot wait. PTR Mythic Plus likely to begin next week. There's no definitive time yet. Page for the bear to be dog in PTR. Is it Prot Warrior time? Is it Blood Decay though? Maybe one time Blood Decay. Just once. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One time Blood Decay. Even Blood Decay seems more fun than Bear. Believe me, brother. Whenever you flop on cooldown, I don't think you're gonna find it very fun. You might think it's fun now because you don't really main Blood Decay. Wait until you get your booty shafted by absolutely every single mob known to the humankind. You're gonna soon realize what statement you wrote in this chat. I couldn't see a single bottle of experience here. What's up, Cloudy? Good to see you on stream, bro. I haven't seen you in a long time. How is life for you? How is the summer treating you? I'm prepping characters for PTR next week. Just in general, getting ready for a massive PTR testing season. And that's about it, you know? Just chilling. Number one, Winoka gave me a tip yesterday. It's eye-opening. What is the tip? What's the tip? Is the tip don't play Windwalker? Is that it? I am definitely enjoying the game. Having a nice relaxing summer and just getting ready for PTR. Mythic Plus. It starts out likely next week. Don't play with the Restoration Shaman. Really? Did he give you a context why that's the case? Or does he believe all Rest Shamans are shitters? Is that what he believes or what? Because that'd be pretty beastie, not gonna lie. He takes damage loss over surviving. Ah. See, that makes sense now. Windwalker definitely struggles to survive. Burger, thank you for the prime. I appreciate the support, brother. Thank you so much. He gets Cocoon on cooldown. As he should, my man. Who else should get the Cocoon? Think about that, you know. Who else needs it as much? Nobody. I also wish I have a Shadow Priest to play. I think Shadow Priest is one of the easiest specs to play. People think it's hard, I don't think so. I think it's pretty easy club. Straightforward. The only hard part about Shadow Priest is cooldown management. If you're bad at cooldown management, then it's, you know, a bad spec overall for you. It all depends how good your CD management is. That's all. If it's good, then you're good. If it's bad, then it's GG. Yeah, I also agree with that. I think Midnight is definitely the most welcoming out of every single expansion so far when it comes down to learning new specs. I sincerely agree with you. The start of Shadow Priest is confusing. Not using Midsummer expansion buff? Wait, what the fuck is that? I am trash X. Few mean better. Don't know such. Damn same experience? Really? Where? When? How? Let me know. I have no idea. Wait, let me finish this Delphi and find out where the fuck that is. Thank you, Burger. Any your thoughts on Season 2 dungeon so far? It depends how they're gonna get tuned out. Temple of Citralis is generally a dungeon that nobody liked before, so I'm interested to see how exactly they're gonna be approaching that. I for once think it's a bit weird, personally. Yeah, Coco, just doing every single Delph once, but I don't return the quests. You keep the quests until the 30th of June, until Turbulent Time Waste comes out, and then you return them for a massive experience, and that's how you're gonna get high level. Near the quest givers. Okay, where are the quest givers? Operation Mechagon to come back. Operation Mechagon was most definitely a absolutely goated dungeon. Everybody liked it. Max possible eye level I can get next season without full clearing mythic is 328. If I do clear mythic by some miracle, I would be able to get 332. Question is, do you plan to mythic rate? That is the more appropriate question you should be asking yourself. Do you plan to mythic rate? If you do plan to mythic rate, then that's good for you. Why can't I just do M plus and get the base gear possible for M plus? Like in PvP, the scaling gear or what? A definitely good proposition. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why I'm not remotely interested into mythic raiding and general joining a guild to mythic raid is because commitment. Ain't no way committing 3 or 2 days during the week every evening. Fuck no. Fuck no, especially during farm. Hell nah, dude. I'd rather take the less item level. Hell nah. You're talking to the wrong person, my man. I ain't doing this bullshit. You still have good options for Mythic Plus gear. True. You still do undeniably. Okay, so where exactly is the Midsummer event shit that you guys are talking about? Or are you just fucking with me? Where is it, brother? Check calendar if it's live. It says it's live. Yes, Midsummer. Where is that? Where is the Midsummer stuff? Check SM for green exclamation mark. Says 10 a.m. Yeah, now it's 10:49 a.m. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get to Silver Moon. Wait, Ogrimmar or Silver Moon? Hold up. I'm getting conflicting. Confliction. Where exactly is it, guys? Honor the flame quest. Under me. Under me. In the bazaar. South of you. Here? You just hovered over the quest. Is it this one? Pursue. Next to the monthly vendor. This one? This one? Ignite skies. Fuck do I have to do? Huh? Huh? Click bonfire. Is it around Silver Moon? It is around. Is it in the skies or downstairs? Oh, where I was. Okay. Pick quest to Blood Elves. Click fire behind them. Oh. Oh. Experience gained from killing monsters increase. Okay, so only for monsters killing. Yo, that's gonna be insane, by the way, for the turbulent time waves that comes out in 10 days from now. How long would Midsummer last? Dark Moon Fair begins 5th of July. Midsummer lasts until 5th of July. Okay. Thank you, guys. No, it's okay. Nah, you're all good. You're good, brother. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you letting me know. I actually didn't know about that one. 10% more experience. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. But only for slaying monsters. That's gonna be huge for like Turbulent Time Waves event when it comes out. When it's out. This gets a thumbs up. Petco, I'm bored from WoW. What do I do? Don't play it. What? Simple thing. If you're bored of WoW, don't play it. Just take a break until something new comes out. Nobody is forcing you to play 24/7, brother. Season 2 testing is gonna begin likely next week. Maybe like Thursday next week. It's gonna be a Thursday to Tuesday kinda, I believe. That's when it usually is. I'll be happy to test a buttload of shit. You guys already know that. You know your boy is doing that every single season. When it comes down to PTR testing, there's one man you can trust. His name is Dalaran Gaming. I'll be honest with you. The only people that I know that are well within testing stuff, apart from me, I can put my trust in Zortas. If there's somebody else that I want to put my trust, then I'll choose Zortas. The mind grinds. Yoda is also putting a lot of work on PTR. Automatic Jack also testing stuff on PTR. Kira sometimes is playing high keys on PTR as well. Let me think. Avo is doing a lot of work on PTR. I don't know if you guys know who that is. I think he's like a Australian streamer. Mary is doing PTR? I don't know. He might do PTR, but you don't see everything on his stream because he has to prepare for World First Racing, you know? That's far more important for him. To be honest with you, most of the tank tier sets are just passives, more damage, and that's pretty much it. Nothing really groundbreaking. But it's also too early to have any definitive opinions. Kala is doing a lot, but Kala is doing a lot for Warlocks only. He doesn't do anything outside of Warlock, like spec-wise. But yes, when it comes down to Warlock, you can definitely trust him. I often speak to Kalamazoo actually. He's also playing high keys. Who, Kala? He might, actually don't know. I haven't seen him play high keys, but he might. Have you guys seen Kala gaming high level keys? Playing 21s and 22s, that's pretty decent. That's for 1% title so far. What do you think about the Jinji & Co being the third team on the MDI? I think that the competition this year was really good. I didn't expect Liquid to be third. TL absolutely smacked Kira's team first. TL were second and mandatory are being third. They should still be happy about the third place, to be honest with you. In such a stack competition, being third is not a bad thing per se. I don't know. They should be proud of themselves, I think. Who was fourth in MDI? Anybody remembers? Who finished in the fourth place? Um, I wanna check if there's some keys on my DK real quick. Hold up. Some sneak peek. Any kiosks? Nothing really interesting. Disappointing. Disappointing. What's up, Alex? How is life with you, brother? How you doing? Let me pick up my water real quick. Hold up. Fighting the hot days. Isn't that beautiful? If you ask me. Fighting the hot days is absolutely peak. It's summer after all, brother. How would you not like it? I absolutely love it. I mean, in Bulgaria, it's not that hot. It's like 27 degrees right now. And I also have AC on top of me. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. Didn't know, bro. Hello, Zach. I worked in 40 degrees as a teen in a glass house. I hate hot weather ever since. Oh, hell nah, brother. In a glass house sounds like a torture. Don't even know why I went there. But fuck me, man. You could have done other stuff. You could have been a right hand and an oil rig. That's still better than a glass house and a 40 degrees weather. Sounds like a furnace. Did you see the classic WoW that changes? I mean like Pandaria stuff? Or what you mean? Season Discovery. I've seen a lot of streamers playing Season Discovery. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I've seen that. A lot of streamers are playing SOD right now. I'll be honest with you, Classic is not my you know, my area of liking. But I've always said that if WoW has a downtime, there's nothing happening, and there's some cool event on Classic, I'll join. But again, I'm more into PTR, Beta, Alpha, Mythic Plus, High Mythic Plus rating, shit like that, you know. But hey, you never know in the future what's gonna happen. Rogue Tank. Wait, what? Tanking, I think pet AI in general is really bad and should get improved. That's what I think. It tilts me a little bit. If this isn't downtime on the radio, I don't know what it is. No, I don't talk about that. I'm talking about, I mean, it is downtime on Retail, but then it's also PTR right now, you know? It's around the corner. That's what I mean. I'm also excited for Season 2. I think it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward how they're gonna rework the dungeons. The old dungeons. You see Petco Conor McGregor is making a comeback in the UFC. I haven't seen, no. But if that's actually true, I'll love to watch it. He's the only reason why I even watch MDI. Sorry, UFC. I'm still plugging MDI. I'm still plugging high keys myself because I want to get close to the title range. My current score is not gonna be enough for the title. I have 4,150 score. I need at least 70 or 8 score more to feel like safe for the bracket range. But currently I'm prepping everything else, so he plays MDI. Conor McGregor, brother. Conor McGregor is absolutely cooked. Isn't he taking drugs and stuff like that and, you know, doing some weird ass shit? He wanted to run for a president. It's fucking crazy. But you know, you have to understand, crazy sells the most, dude. He's watched, yeah, but don't matter, bro. He's selling fights. That's what he's there for, you know. Whether he's watched or not, you're still gonna watch the fight. I mean, I'll watch the fight. Hell, I don't watch UFC, but because of him, I'm gonna watch the fight. He is not even in the range 100% mount. Title is probably gonna be most of the keys on 23. Not every key, no. But most of them on 23, yes. Like 5 or 6 keys on 23, the rest on 22. Keep in mind this season is gonna last for at least 6 more weeks. Maybe 7 more weeks, you know. That's a lot of time. And every single week the title requirements go by a plus 10, right? Or even more. Yeah, if not meta spec, it's impossible unless you get a pre-made. Or play a lot. There's one rogue that is in the queue every single day. I forgot his name, but he's playing sub-rogue and he is in the queue religiously every day, all day. And it's been the case for past 3 or 4 years. What do you think about Season 2 patch? Did you talk about all the buffs and nerfs already? Yes. I made a video on it on YouTube yesterday. I don't think Academy, Sky Edition, C23 are that easy. Academy and Seed likely on 23 not gonna happen for title. Sky Reach might happen. Credit Cake is 23, but he's playing with a team. He doesn't bug. So... don't know if you should compare yourself to him, you know? You shouldn't. We'll see, guys. For me, it makes no difference whether the title is 4.2, 4.3, whatever. I don't give a shit. There should be more streamers in the morning. Why? Gaming in the morning is good, but most people have a regular, you know, jobs and they're working in the morning. They cannot play. You don't go for the title? I'm gonna go, but my focus is PTR. Like, if title is up to 4.2k, I think no problem. I can do it while doing PTR. If it goes higher than this, I'm not sure if I could do it while playing PTR. Like, if title goes Resilient 23 and some 24s, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to split myself between PTR and this season. That's why, I don't know. Depends how high the title is gonna be. Although, if I gotta be honest with you, it sounds kinda impossible for title to be a Resilient 23 and some 24s in it. But never say never, you know? Time easy 22 Skyreach. Remember, I'm Resilient 22 if you need a key. Only have Xenos at the moment. I'm also Resilient 22. And the only key that I need is 23s, not 22s. None to be found in a queue, however. That's why, in like 3 or 4 weeks, there'll be more people playing, you know, high level keys. So probably then. You don't get that much more damage. Isn't the full upgrade of the folio roughly around 5% more damage? I mean, that's plenty more damage, bro. What I believe, at least. Is it me or 19 pit? Is it an 18 Nexus? Maybe it's just you. I don't think Nexus in particular is hard dungeon. It's just the first area on the left is bad. A lot of people ask about leveling Monk out for fun. Just preparing that Monk for PTR next season. Let's just say I have a good hunch about Monk, you know? Just want to get my Monk ready for season 2. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I had a... Based on the tier sets that I'm, you know, checking out, I was like, you know what? I get my Monk ready for next season. That's all. Whatever Petco levels is definitely gonna be the new meta in this new season. No. No, guys. Don't level what I level. You do... Listen. You do your own stuff, play your own oats, I will play my own oats. Okay. Although, if you take a look on every single ult that I said I'm gonna play, so look at this. So this is a video that I made 3.5 months ago. 3.5 months ago, I made a video of exactly what my mains and ults are gonna be, and I'm gonna show you what I've chosen, and you tell me how good they became later on. Watch this. Casting collapsing. Okay, so first of all, I said my main is gonna be Eli Shaman. Obviously, that did not change. I still played Eli Shaman for the first couple of weeks for the season, or months even. Okay. Now let's see what my recommendation of ults and mains are. Look at this. First, the recommendation. Unholy Decay. That was February. Unholy Decay. That was my first recommendation for people to ult. Second recommendation. Devourer DH. Hold up. This man is onto something. Opening radar, yo. Checking time runs. Wait a second, chat. What do we see here? Yeah. Okay. My other recommendations. Is something bad? They are doing pretty poor on single target. Be balanced rate. Okay, that's absolutely cooked. Balanced rate, definitely cooked. Final recap, nothing. That's it. So I said those 3 ults, what I said people can actually go for. Balance is cooked for sure, but Devourer and Decay, I think they end up being pretty good. Yeah, to be honest with you, physical meta this season performed really well. I agree with that statement. Had to play tank, which tank would it be? Right now, the most fun tank is the one that gets you the most invites. So you should change the way your question is. You should ask which tank will get me the most invites. Big P. Conor McGregor playing DH or DK? I think he's gonna be into something else, dude. Might play Warrior. What made you think balance gonna be meta? No, I didn't say balance was gonna be meta. I just said that balance might be a good pickup. I was banking on them buffing balance, dude, because it was performing not as good on PTR, but the AoE still was quite strong, and I was like, okay, if it does pretty bad on PTR and still has good AoE damage, this might be a welcoming area for them to get buffed. That was my, my thought process. Obviously, it didn't happen. They didn't get buffed for shit. Yeah, I was playing the wild card. Maybe Kevin. Why don't they add every item that will be eligible using testing the class only with a set without testing proper stats is kinda bad? Well, testing hasn't begun yet, object. They're gonna add them soon. Testing has not begun yet. I hope you get 3.6 today. Good luck, brother. You got this, champ. Blue tank the best terms of INCS. What the fuck INCS means? Invites. Guardian is gonna get more invites than Brew. Mount 1% mount for next season is gonna be Herman Miller Iron apparently. Bro, shut up. Yeah, that was gonna be the mount next season. The 1% mount. Likely a recolor version of the original mount dropping from last boss. Season 2, so what they're changing on Devourer is how you do damage. Your sustained damage without meta is gonna become better, but damage outside of meta is gonna become worse. So technically all of this should be a nerf. Nerf to the spec. How's luck on PTR? Too early to tell. Demo enough to have a good tier set, but that's about it, you know. Percy, thank you for the prime, bro. I very much appreciate you. Thank you for the generosity. One thing that I love, that I want for Warlock to change, is the raid buffs. Like, you not having a raid buff is the most hurting thing for you, I would say, personally. Pretty sure that we will see Vengeance DH or Protection Paladin as meta tank in Season 2. We might. To be honest with you, Perot Pali season is good. I love to play with Protection Paladins. They sack me, lay on hands, freedom, dispels. Who wouldn't like to play with Perot Pali if you ask me, huh? Hellstone? Yeah, it's whatever, bro. So much kicks as well as Perot Pali, yep. I agree with that. You love to play with them because hard spec and unskilled tanks won't get into your IO level? What are you trying to say now, brother? Are you trying to frame me for blasphemous behavior? You're saying that I don't like to play with plebs, only with gamer tanks. Yeah, Strazi. The amount of flavor of the month tanks that are rolled to Guardian do it and they're absolutely fucking horseshit. It's absolutely insane. But then again, nobody wants to play... Like, okay, so there are two types of players, right? There are players that are not so skilled to the game, but eager to learn and respectable. And they're the other ones that are bad at the game and they flame. And they think that they are only stuck in that elo because the teammates are bad. This is likely the most cancerous teammates you can have. The ones that think, oh, I do everything right, but my teammates are idiots and that's why I cannot climb. Those are the ones that you want to avoid 100%. Most of the time, maybe 9 out of 10, they're terrible at the game. But they just think others are dog shit and they just flame on cooldown. Like, no matter how bad your teammates are, you can always help to fix some of their mistake. Maybe not every, but some. And if you're stuck there, you should start asking the right question whether I am the problem and not my teammates. To be honest with you, Unholy DK can get out DPS by Windwalker Monk. It depends on a comp that you're playing. And the dungeon. In a caster comp, no chance. In a physical comp with rogues, warriors, red pally, stuff like that, yeah, I could see that happening. The route as well, yeah, that's true. A route matters big time. Furby, everything that you type in this chat, I don't take serious. Everything that you type in this chat, I don't take it serious. I don't trust a single word that comes out of your mouth. I don't even think you're playing WoW in general. I think that you've quit WoW a long time and now just waiting for the new season. You have betrayed me so many times, I lost count. What's up, Stewie? Fuck yeah, homie. I'm 18 resilient on Brew second season and playing in a title doable? No. The 0.1% title? No. If you're doing 18s right now, title is gonna be 23s probably. That's a large jump. For the 1% title, it might be possible. 1% title being around 3,960 or 70, maybe 4k into the season. That's more doable. You trust me, right? To see my name and you know there's somebody to trust and take serious. Jorking my Johnson. Yeah, I don't know about that one, brother. With such a name, I don't know if I trust you, bro. Oh no, it's difficult. If you look at my pic, you can trust me. Wait, why would I look at your picture? Why would our first raiders don't go for titles? Because they're busy preparing for the Water First raiding, dude. Why the fuck would they care about a Mythic Plus title when their goal is to become the best in raiding? Some of them do push for title, not all of them though. Maeve, you want to do one delve from each and complete the quest and wait with that quest to return once turbulent time waves available. That's probably a very smart thing to do. Valveron, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. One of the first players pushing for title is just getting a friend to share 23 resilient and play like TIERLIST with them. Yep. That's also true. Think I'm gonna make a Demo Warlock tomorrow. I already have a Demo Warlock and I think it's a tons of fun. But I don't know if I'll play it next season. Just by looking at how things are developing on PTR, I'm already convinced I'm gonna keep my DK as well for next season too. Ain't gonna lie, if they don't nerf Death Knight defensive capabilities, it's likely gonna result in another meta for DK. Judging by the reward they've done to them and the tier set and how tanky they are, if nothing changes, gonna see probably another DK season. I hope to be wrong though. The tier set of DK is very good. One of the strongest execute tier sets out there among all specs so far. Love me that. Okay, Monk is donezo. DK early season, bro. I really hope Ellie is actually insane next season. I really hope that. Ellie to be crazy strong. That would be peak. That would be absolute peak. Never seen a season where DK is good. Only the past 4 seasons better, right? Only the past 4 seasons. Uh... It's 11 in the morning and Furby is drunk already. I told you, brother. Furby is typing wild shit. Furby is the last man in this chat I would trust. He's yapping the most random yap. Don't listen to him. Probably, not even kidding, Furby might be Uh, might be on some illegal substances. The white cocoa. I wouldn't be surprised actually if he is. Furby caught using. There you go. Just by looking what he types, he already know he's full of shit. Don't forget the bonfire. Yeah. I won't. Uh... 1 second. My transmog is absolutely horrendous. Need to fix our transmog, guys. Can't play like this. We need something nice. We need something fucking huge. We need something fucking huge. Ugly. Wait. Yeah, what about some kind of a legendary axe? No, all of our axes fucking suck. Never mind, what about this one? Oh, this sword might be good. Isn't that sword too small though? I want something fucking huge. Maybe this one. I think this is banger. Right? Okay. There you go, dude. Banger. Holy. Hello, Carpy. Fuck is that? The heck is that? How am I doing today? Feeling pretty well. Boys, give me just 2 minutes, better back. And we're gonna continue. This warrior is gonna get ready as well. Arms warrior, by the way. I'm back, boys. I'm feeling fantastic, Kirby. Later on, I'm gonna go to the beach. Do you know Fran, our mod? He's here with his wife. We're gonna go together to a closed complex, have some nice beach time, you know? Spend time with his kiddo and stuff like that. Just relaxing, bro. That's pretty much what I intend to do soon enough. Am I gonna do live stream from the beach front? No. I'm gonna have a great time on the beach. That's what I intend to do, brother. I'm gonna have a great time on the beach. Where the hell do I put my demolish? Heroic strike, demolish, ravager. Wait, I don't play blade storm. Sounds like a fucking show. Give me the blade storm, bruv. Where is my sweeping strike? Huh? Am I blind? Oh, why am I playing warrior? I'm getting it ready, dude. Why are there no sweeping strike? Wait, am I blind? Anybody know? Where's my warrior sweeping strike? On Arms Warrior. What? I can't find them. Aren't there supposed to be sweeping strikes? I'm very much confused. Anyway, Thrive for is booked in PTR supposed to increase bomb by 10% per Mongo's fair stack, but it's 10% max. Don't worry. In spellbook, yeah, it's not in a spellbook, bro. Let me know if you see it. I don't see it myself. No, but I do play Shaman, but I have a bunch of oats. Do you see Sweeping Strike somewhere? Where? Look. Sweeping Strike. Strange, right? I said the same thing, bro. It's definitely strange. Maybe the lock. Let me try to log into another character meanwhile. Search Sweeping Strike at talents, which might replace with highlight. Ooh, scripted, that's actually a good thing. Let me take a look. First, let me check. Oh, something is bugging out with the game. Oh, it's a 23 key. Oh. Uh-oh. First to appear. This is the first 23 key I've seen for the past couple of days. Uh-oh. Let's try to queue up, boys. Would we have a chance to snack it? Hmm. Okay. He already delisted it. Never mind. Fake news, boys. He's like, nah, fuck that. He's saying, nah, fuck that. Let me check now for the sweeping strikes again. I had it locked. I might have to write a ticket. I really don't see it. Okay. Ah, it appeared now. Never mind. It appeared. Thank you. The reloading did help. For a second I was concerned. Oh, before I go, let me go pick up the Midsummer stuff. You guys are right. 1 second. Let me go pick it up. We still have the main kun. My Hanshawn, yep. Still there, brother. Still there, brother. My cat is 8.2 kilograms. Currently, I'm winning. Just getting it ready, by the way, Zeus. Warrior and Mage are the only two ults left to prepare for next season. I'm getting every single character to level 90. You've got a lion. I've got a very big fat chonker. And I cannot be happier about my cat. What what I've been doing, I will tell you what I've been doing. Oh. Uh. So what I've been doing is completing each delve once. And then keeping the quest that I get after completing the delve until the, what do you call that? Turbulent time waste appears. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. Once turbulent time waste appears, then I will return all the quest and I'll get massive experience up. That is strat, yes. Turbulent time waste comes very soon. Turbulent time waste comes in 10 days, yes. That's all you gotta do. Get to fresh level 80, complete every single delve once with the quest, do not turn the quest, wait for turbulent time waste to appear, turn the quest, GG. You might not be level 90, but you can craft, and you can finish the rest of the level 90 with random dungeons that you can queue up with turbulent time waste. How important is to maintain a rent as an arms warrior? Any arms warrior in this chat that knows how to play arms? Do you ever maintain a rent? Do you cast like rent at the beginning of the fight? Or like when do you cast rent? Okay, so then you cast rent at the beginning of the fight, right? You don't play Thunderclap, right? Easy gearing in season 2. What do you mean by that question? Charge rent. When do you cast Demolish usually? Eight plus 10 stacks. 8 plus 10 stacks of Colossus Smite, right? Plus Colossus Smash. Wait, what the fuck is Warbreaker? Huh? Fuck is what? You mean like Colossus Smash? Warbreaker used to be back in the days, right? You tripping, brother. You tripping. I was like, what the fuck is this man saying? The hell is this man saying, dude? Talking some rubbish. Gotta wait for 10 stacks at the opener. Oh my god, bro. That sounds like a residential fucking sleeper. No, Blobby, it's not. Go charge rent. Colossus Smash, demolish. You don't need to wait for 10 stacks, just fucking rip it. Need to cycle it ASAP. Oh. Okay. Boom. Just fucking go there and rip it. Do you ever press Blade Storm on pure single target? You get the opportunity to get 10 stacks, you go, but if you cannot, cycle it. How do you get Colossus Might stacks? Mortal Strike, Grand Stack, Colossus Might, and Cleave, Grand Stack, Colossus. Okay, I see. Cleave or Mortal Strike. I see, boys. Sweeping strike, mortal strike while running is the most optimal way. I will take this into consideration, bro. While the tank is gathering. While the tank is gathering, I start to ramp up and I'm gonna end up dying, my brother. That's what's gonna happen. I already know. I'm gonna get my cheeks clapped. To be honest with you, I like how Slayer Arms plays out. Personally, for me, Slayer Arms might have better, you know, flow. Yeah, it's just for the quest illusion. There is very smooth gameplay, but Demolish is more fun once you get the hang of it. Because of the Demolish pump or what? Hello, Siku. What's up, my bro? Bam, bam, bam. I'm also doing well. Just having a nice, relaxing day. In a few minutes, I'm about to go outside. Gonna go to the beach with my fiance and a couple friends of mine. You know how it is, dude. Having a nice Sunday. I'm probably gonna watch the major finals today for Counter-Strike. And see what's gonna happen. Pretty excited about that one. Yesterday, Falcons won. Did not expect that one. Team Spirit got absolutely fucking cooked. You watch World Championship? You mean like the football? Yeah, I do. But I don't follow every single game. Do you first? So when exactly do you Blade Storm? Do you Blade Storm after the Demolish? Netherlands is absolutely cooking. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but you don't play Blade Storm with Demolish, you play Avatar. Oh, wrong talents. All right, boys. You got dropped 4 years against Argentina. Nah, to be fair, Netherlands team is playing very well. Surprisingly well. Okay, I got you. I'm playing Ravager, is that it? Playing a Ravager. Wait, do I play Avatar as well or no Avatar? Anybody know? Do you play Avatar Ravager together? Ravage Avatar always play together, right? Gotta make it the super fucking busted macro. Here we go, I already have it. Wait, you're Argentina hater? No, bro. Messi is playing really well. You just cannot hate the man, bro. He cooks. He fucking cooks. Undeniably. Fanboy, I'm not a fanboy, but you cannot deny the hat-trick he scored literally a few days ago. How is that being a fanboy? He scored a hat-trick at 38 years age. I mean, I don't watch that much football. I don't follow every single match. I watch the highlights though. He deserves the red card. Did he touch the ball with a hand or what happened? Macro won't work because you reduce avatar CD with rage spending, but you don't reduce Ravager CD with anything. Do you ever cast avatar outside of Ravager in that case? Because that's also kind of important. You do cast it as well? Okay. You enjoyed the body check from Van Dijk. Van Dijk's a fucking menace. The guy has no place being that big. He's a fucking heavyweight playing football, dude. Way too big. 7 keybind, not a mouse button, no. It's shift and G. I don't know why it shows us 7. It's not 7. Ravage buffs you cleave damage not because damage is good. I understand now. To be honest with you, Brazilian team is also playing very well. Can't deny that. One against Morocco. Morocco is a good team. They've reached many times quarterfinals and, you know, playoffs and stuff like that. Morocco is not some kind of a random team. I mean, you can laugh about Spain. Spain drew 1-1 with Copa Verde. Like, Spain fucked up. Don't know what the fuck were they doing. Trolling. I don't know about Spain being shit. That might be a little bit of overstatement. A little bit of overstatement, bro. I think you've reached way too deep. Season 2 hasn't started. It will start in July the 7th. What? Season 2 is likely to start in middle of August, in like 7 weeks or so. They have Fernando Torres from Temu. Who's that? Their whole team is mega stacked. Nah, I think either 7 or 8 weeks. Spain team is giga stacked, no? And they also have Lamine Yamal, who's like apparently the new phenomenon in football. How important is to cast my execute during execute phase? Hold up. Yogurt? Yes, sir. Fuck FIFA. What the hell? Why? The fuck does FIFA do now? Hydration breaks. Isn't hydration break actually a good thing? I thought it's a good thing because it's very hot in America right now. It's terrible. It can break the momentum of the team. Do you remember? Did they had water breaks during Qatar World Cup? Sometimes with eggs for breakfast. Yeah, that's very good. In Qatar, there were not water breaks. Well, in that case, they shouldn't be in America. Because in Qatar, it's definitely hotter than in America. Didn't they introduce during Qatar? I have no idea, actually. They might have. They might have. Bro. Bro. I read an interview with one of the Swedish midfielders from 94 World Cup. They said they lost 4 to 6 kilogram game. Back then, he never drank during games. 4 to 6 kilogram weight loss per game. What the fuck? How much do you have to sweat? But isn't drinking during this kind of sports bad? Like, for example, I see sometimes the professional MMA fighters, they don't drink water. Like, they drink water and then they spew it, you know? They spit it in a bucket. They only drink it in a mouth, then they spit it. Why do they do that? Oh, there must be something we don't know about. It tricks the brain into thinking it's hydrated. Interesting. Haven't heard about that one. Who's gonna be the estimate World Cup champion? Who knows, bro? I was thinking Spain was likely the strongest team, but seeing how they played against Capo Verde, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that one. So far, I feel like Netherlands is playing the strongest out of everybody, which is a bit surprising. The only thing that I can say about the World Cup so far is Ronaldo is absolutely washed. What the fuck happened to my boy? To the GOAT. Your body can take only 850 milliliters of water per hour. Is that actually a thing or cup? How sure are you in this number? Does that mean I shouldn't drink more than that water? Yeah. How much beer can I drink? Not much, bro. I'm not really a big drinker. You gonna do a M plus in season 2 even though you will be forced to rate Mythic? You can still do high keys without rating Mythic, bro. But I always rate Mythic, just not the final 2 bosses. How is life going? You know what? Life has been absolutely amazing lately. That is the first person that asked me today, how is life going? Can't complain. Absolutely amazing. Me and my friends are planning to go for a hiking trip again. We went last month, now we're gonna go again, but much longer hiking trip. My fiance, my friend, my brother, like 5 or 6 people. Zybe, thank you for the 12 months. Very much appreciate it. I mean, raiding is gonna become mandatory if you do want to push high level keys. The hell? This guy just sniped me, bro. I'm understanding correctly that you can only get one mythic track item per week. From where? From the Void Core. You mean like bonus throw coin? Yeah, you'll be allowed to have one coin per week. Currently doing 20 plus keys, so I guess I want to reach top 1%. I think you gotta get some 21s too. Yeah, nothing is changing, bro. You gotta get only one coin, but the cost of the reroll inside the raid is gonna get reduced from 2 coins to 1 coin. Nothing really changes. I wouldn't be too quick to say whether Ellie got, you know, gutted or not. I think you guys shouldn't either. Problem is last 2 bosses giving more eye level now. M plus players are being fucked again with less item level. I'll be honest with you, a lot of people don't like this. So yeah, I see how it can be troublesome. I mean, nothing is confirmed. We're gonna know more soon. Yeah, I think they buffed elemental consistent damage but nerfed the burst damage. You know, it takes some, you get some. All right, boys, listen. I was gonna stream for a bit more, but I have to go in like 20 minutes anyway outside. I will take the rest of my time to like dress up and get ready because I gotta get to the beach. But thank you, boys, for coming to the early stream. I'll be streaming Monday and Tuesday as well. I'm hoping to see some more changes from Blizzard. And once again, PTR Mythic Plus testing should begin very soon. Probably in the next 3 to 4 days. Warrior and Mage are the only 2 ults left to prepare before PTR Mythic Plus season opens, which once again, I think around Thursday next week should be the case. Thank you for watching. I wish you a great Sunday and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning once again. Peace out.